Hello you guys, hello. Welcome back to your girl's channel. My name is Sheree. If you are new to my channel, I'm a single mother of 4 children. And today's video is just about me talking about me going to my GED class. And to show you guys that, to show you guys everything that I use to prepare me for my GED, my high set test that I have to take. But before we get up into this video, would you guys please give me a big fat thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, make sure you hit that post notification bell, and leave them comments down below. I love when you guys comment and talk to me because I do respond back. But before I'm actually I'm not gonna set it up. I was gonna set my phone up on my ring light, but I ain't no point because this video is really gonna be short. It's not really gonna be a long video. But before we get up into this, as I said, make sure you guys give me a big fat thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that post notification bell so you know every time I post a video. Let's go ahead and get up into this video. Okay, you guys, this is the book that I'm working out of. It's level D in my math class. This is what we actually work out of in class. Let me get closer so you guys can see. It's actually 6 units in this book. The first unit is the number system. It's just talking about, you know, positive and negative numbers. You compare whole numbers. You compare fractions and decimals. You know, as you guys can see. What we worked on so far in class is lesson 1, lesson 4, lesson 7, 8, and 9, and unit 1. And then we really didn't do anything in unit 2 yet. We did a few things out of unit 3. Unit 5, we actually did unit 5 today. We did lesson 37 and 38. This is what I had trouble with today. I had trouble with 37 and 38. We did lesson 40. Probability is really easy. And y'all, here's geometry. We actually done lesson 43. And we spoke on Pythagorean, but we didn't do anything in there yet. But yeah, this is what all we do in the D level book, you guys. And this is my journal that I use right here. Y'all, look, before I show y'all what I done did in my journal, we actually learned a song. It's like the Row, Row, Row Your Boat song. In addition, it says same sign, add and keep, but then for sign subtract. Take the sign of the higher number, then it'll be exact. Then it will be exact. Y'all, if you are actually going to school for your GED and, hold on, we'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, this is a song that we learned about integers. And the subtraction is, you must rewrite the problem when starting with subtract. You must really add the opposite in order to do that. It's actually funny, but yeah, anyways, these are all my notes I done did. It's best to write your notes down so you can go back and study. And that's exactly what I did. I done wrote down a lot. And I got this journal 2 weeks ago, y'all. And I'm about to show y'all all the stuff I done wrote. You see how much notes I done wrote? You have to in order to learn. And I actually learned a lot, y'all. I've learned a lot in these past 2 weeks. But yeah, as you guys can see, I done did a lot of notes, adding, writing fractions, dividing rational numbers, grouping symbols and exponents. You see, I write down what grade I got because, as you guys can see, I do work on essential ed. I'm going to show you guys here in a second. Let me go ahead and show you guys how I get to my essential ed. And as you guys see, my stuff is already logged in. And it'll ask you, are you studying in class right now? No, I'm not studying in class. So it'll be TABE 11 and 12 Academy. I just click on that. And then right now I'm working on TABE 11, 12 Mathematics. I have 2 assignments. I haven't done those yet, but I'm not going to do them today. Before I go down, let me show you. Let me go to my assignments so I can show you. Let me get close so you can see. Right here it says, see completed teacher assignments. Everything that my teacher assigned me, I've done. You guys really can't see it because it's small. But you get the picture. This is everything I've done. I've done a lot of work. A lot of work. But let's go back to learning plan. Well, we don't actually have to go back, but here's my progress. Yesterday, I did almost 2 hours on Essential Ed. Today, I only done close to an hour Essential Ed. So my goal from Monday to Sunday is 8 hours. So I can work a little bit over an hour each day to get my goal. Okay, you guys, I showed you the book that I work out of. I showed you my notes. I showed you the little song that we learned for integers. And I've showed you all the work that I've done so far. Ooh, excuse me, so far. And I showed you the hours that I've done starting this week. I can actually show you the hours that I did last week, but it really don't add up to, okay, let me explain. I go to class Monday through Thursday. Let me sit there. I go to class Monday through Thursday from 9 to 12 noon. 3 hours a day. And that adds up to 12 hours a week. And if I do if I do 1 hour a day on my Essential Ed, that time gets added into the time that I get in class. So right now I have how many hours do I have? I have 30 something hours, but by Friday I'll have 42.8. So Monday I get the post test in math. I'm only one number away from going to the next level in math. So I'm gonna make sure I study over the weekend, make sure I pay attention to everything we are doing in class this week, write my notes down, and just study and take my time. Don't rush, don't overthink things, because things get hard. Things are gonna get hard, but you have to stay focused. You have to pray. You have to just keep your mind and your heart in the right place, and everything will work out the way they need to work out. And like I tell myself every day, I get up every morning, get my kids ready for school. I listen to my church music. I thank God for another day. And I be focused, when I go to class every day. And whatever we learned and whatever she assigned us, I come home, I eat, I take a break, but I do my assignments so I don't lose my train of thought. I go ahead and get it out the way so I don't lose what she taught us. And I make sure if I do forget something, I go back to my notes and I just, go over my notes so it can be easier for me. And then, I just love the way my teacher teaches us, and she make it easier on us. If we don't understand something on Essential Ed, we can screenshot it and send it to Remind, and she'll go over it the next day in class. So, yeah, I'm telling y'all. And another thing, hold on, before I get to that, I'm going to show you guys my hours that I did for the month so far of September. Hold on. I'm going to show you what I've done so far for the month. Okay. And from here to here, I really didn't do anything because I had COVID from the 1st all the way until I went back. well, I was able to go back on the 12th. But I had COVID from, and this is when I first started. I just got back into my GED class at the end of August. I got COVID September the 1st. I was out for all them days. I tried to study, but I just couldn't. So I was out for all those days. And this is what I've done so far since I've been back. I skipped a day and really didn't do much that day, but this is all the time that I have been doing, you know, for the month of September, y'all. And I'm doing real good. And we only get like 13 hours total that can get credited to our hours that we need, you know. So I only need, how many hours? I need 7.7 more hours that I can get credited to my time. But she told me I don't have to do that much because I don't need nothing but like 9 more hours until I get to my 40 hours. And when I go to class, I need 6 more hours because today included 3 hours. So I need 6 more hours to get my 40 hours. So I'll have my 40 hours Friday. But I'm also make sure I still do my essential ed. And I will show y'all the work that I do on Classroom. But I can't because it's on my phone and I'm recording with my phone. So I can't show y'all. But yeah, that is about what I showed you guys. Excuse me. I showed you guys the book that I work out of. I showed you guys all my notes. I even sung a little bit to y'all. And then I showed y'all my progress since August the 29th. And I progressed a lot. And I'm doing one subject at a time. I'm starting with math. And when I tape out of math, I'm going to go to reading or language. So I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing. I'm not even trying to rush it. I'm going to do one subject at a time. So when I tape out of math, I'm going to go to the next thing, you know, so I can have everything that I need to have in my brain to where whenever I do pay for my test, I can sit down and I can focus. But like I said, I showed y'all the book that I work out of. I work out a level D book. I showed you guys my notes. I sung a song for y'all. I showed y'all my progress on my essential ed on my laptop. And I really don't, when I'm home, I don't really use I don't use a calculator because I don't have a calculator. So I really try to write down all my problems. And if I do use, you know, simple math, I use my calculator on my phone. But I normally don't use my calculator because I just work the problem out, write it down. So this concludes I don't know what I'm gonna title this, but it's most definitely gonna have something to do with my GED. But oh yeah, before I get up off of here, I want to let y'all know, baby, when I do pass all my subjects, I'm gonna have me a cap and a gown, baby. I'm walking across that stage, and I'm gonna make sure I record that. It's not gonna be until next year, but I'm gonna still have everything that I'm supposed to have. And I just want to thank God. Oh my God, I am so super excited this go around to get my GED. I'm more focused. My mind is more clear. Like, I've been excited about going to school to learn. Like, you know, things change slowly. I'm not rushing nothing to change in our lives. As long as we got air in our lungs and we're able to get up and go day by day and live, that's all that matters. But y'all, let me get up off of here so I can finish doing my schoolwork. I hope you guys have a blessed day. But before we get up off of here, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure you give me a big fat thumbs up. And make sure you leave them comments down below. And hit that post notification bell.